In the golden age of Baghdad, when the palaces of the Abbasids shimmered under the desert sun, there lived a man whose heart could not be bought, the scholar Sufyan al-Thawri. He was a man of deep piety, a voice of truth in an age of power and gold, and far above the Tigris River, on a throne of silk and marble, ruled Caliph Abu Ja'far al-Mansur, the mighty founder of the great Abbasid Empire. One day the Caliph summoned Sufyan to his palace. The guards led the humble scholar through shining halls, where every step echoed against the stone. And there, upon the throne, sat the commander of the faithful himself. The Caliph spoke. "Sufyan ibn Sa'id, I have heard of your wisdom and your righteousness. The people follow you. I wish to appoint you as chief judge over my empire." Sufyan bowed his head and said softly, "O commander of the faithful, I am not fit for this task." The Caliph leaned forward, his voice firm. "Not fit? You are the most learned of men. Would you have me appoint a fool instead?" Sufyan raised his eyes and said, "O commander of the faithful, the judge sits between Allah and his servants. A single unjust ruling may weigh heavier than 1,000 sins. How can I bear that burden when I can scarcely answer for my own soul?" The Caliph's tone hardened. "Do you defy the command of your ruler?" Sufyan replied, "I obey when you command what pleases Allah. But if you command what angers him, I cannot." A silence fell. The courtiers held their breath. Even the guards did not move. The Caliph asked coldly, "Do you fear me, Sufyan?" And Sufyan said, "No, commander of the faithful. I fear the one who owns your soul and mine." The Caliph clenched his hand upon the arm of his throne. "You would refuse my offer?" And the scholar answered, "I refuse not you, but the temptation of power. I am content to teach the poor and eat dry bread. Leave the judgment of kings to those who seek this world." For a long moment, the Caliph stared at him. Then, with a slow breath, he said, "Go then, Sufyan al-Thawri. But know this, a man who flees from power must be ready to flee from kings." Sufyan bowed once more and said, "Then may Allah grant me feet swift enough to flee from both hellfire and palaces." He turned